I'm here with Oregon after we had a pretty tough game tonight. It was a good battle. It just seemed like every time you guys make a push, they just made big shots. What was your guys' strategy tonight?
Trying to get out and run, which didn't happen because they kept getting off these rebounds.
Right. Yeah. I think Brian had 10 by himself. The one skinny guy he had about 10 rebounds by himself. He played phenomenal tonight.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, we didn't rebound well at all tonight. As a team, bad rebounding.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
Yeah. Well, the game went well. I mean, you guys came out and fought. It just seemed like that team just had a motor that just kept going and kept going and kept going. And every time you guys made runs, somebody else would step up. Yeah.
Couldn't find a rhythm tonight. I think it was a big thing for us. They just killed us on the glass, man. We didn't come back and help our big guys rebound, so that killed us.
Yeah.
So it was tough because they were getting 3-4 shots at it. And I think the refs were a little one-sided tonight, but games go like that, I guess.
Well, that makes both of you guys, because both of you guys felt the same way. So I guess the rest did a great job tonight, because both of you guys weren't happy with the outcome.
If we looked at the fouls, it would be heavy-sided on them.
I don't know, man. I think the refs did a great job. I got to give my refs credit. They did a great job tonight. However, I think the game was just tough, man. I think you guys had a good game. I think you had a tough matchup with Prescott. He's a big boy down there. You did some good things down the stretch, though, to kind of trip him up a little bit, like kind of move the chair and pull the chair out. But he's just a big boy. I mean,
then Ben hit like 3 threes.
Ben down the stretch was huge. Yeah. Every time you guys, like, if the ball gets swung around, it'd be a broken play. He knocks down a 3. That hurts.
Yeah. And they have a guy just dribbling around the 3-point line. We're trying to steal from him, and then somehow Ben gets the ball and shoots it and goes in.
Right. Well, good game, guys. We're going to wrap it up. We'll see you guys next season. Good work, fellas. See you guys next time. Okay, welcome, Team Michigan, fellas. Man, well, congratulations, guys. That was a pretty good win tonight. You guys kicked some butt. Who gets it? Who gets the trophy? Who's holding it? Who's holding it, man? Man, you guys pulled out like an unseemly win, man. You guys got injuries all over the place. You guys got Achilles injuries, ankle injuries, calf injuries, quad injuries, man, or hamstrings, and you guys pulled it out, man. That's phenomenal. It seemed like every time you guys went down, somebody made a big play. So what was your game plan coming in tonight?
We had just high pick and rolls, and then we had just get it to the wing and go into Prescott.
Okay.
Go to the wing, get into Prescott, get into big.
There you go. You guys seem like you guys were able to like taper off Darius, slow him down a lot. And you guys had a good game plan against Dion as well. So what was the strategy there?
Defense was I picked up Darius first half and just tried to stay with him as long as I could, but I knew I'd be exhausted. So then he came guarding like the last 7 minutes of the half. Then I went back to him. And then he knows he could go by me, so once he started getting confident to go by, we just switched back to Ben. So we kind of just switched him up a lot, and then we just said, don't leave Dion out high.
Yeah.
They're all right.
It seemed like every time you guys went down, another big basket was made down the stretch. I looked over at Ben. The last couple shots you made was some tough shots, man. And there were some gutsy shots, because I was looking at like, wow, big shot, Ben. What were you thinking about?
In the first half, I missed a lot of shots, and I told these guys on the bench, I was like, I'm not going to stop shooting. So, I mean, that's my game. I'm a shooter, so keep shooting. And I got hot at the right time and got it done.
As he has all year.
That's right. Okay. Now, obviously.
They expected 15 from him.
No, that was huge. Good game tonight. Did you miss a shot tonight? Every time I seen you shoot, the one that surprised me is in the corner here where you caught it, bobbled it, and then shot the 3. And I was like, oh. It went in. I mean, obviously, whatever you guys did worked out real well. That was very impressive overall. Like a big win. And Prescott, you were huge in the middle. That was big. And then Brian, I think you must have had like 10 offensive rebounds in the first half.
Yeah, he's feeding me, and I feed it right back to him.
I told Brian at the beginning of the game, I said, you got to get more offensive rebounds than your man gets defensive rebounds. And
man.
I'm pretty sure he pulled it off.
He did that today. That was huge. That was huge.
He's a Rodman Light right there.
Yeah. Now, I'm not going to throw anybody's name under the bus, but you guys were not predicted to win tonight.
We were not predicted to win. Against Syracuse every time, against the first 3 games of the year.
Okay.
Tonight, so every time we do.
Okay, well, that's beautiful. So the consensus, people want to see if the teams want to stay together after the season. So we'll let you guys kind of decide that. We'll throw it around a little bit.
And then when we get to pick up our leftover salary.
Right. Whatever's left, you guys can pick up.
Champions get the waiver after season 2.
Right. So we'll see what happens, because
worst half in the league.
Right. Well, you guys lost. Clarence won't be back probably for another couple seasons, so he's done for a while. But you guys will have the rest of your core kind of back. Your ankle will be better soon. And obviously, you guys got a good team. I know teams want to play you guys again, and I know especially Syracuse, they feel kind of bad because they didn't get a chance to redeem themselves. But you guys beat everybody, right? You guys didn't lose to anybody, right?
We lost the game to Syracuse, but we ended up beating them.
We have one other
We
loss.
lost to Aaron's team, but you guys beat them earlier. in the year.
North Carolina? Okay, yeah. Well, good job, fellas. And we'll see you guys next season.
Hey, Marcus, this one's for you, my friend. This one's for you. Get better, Marcus. Get better, Marcus.
All right. You hear? Okay, UH, championship time basketball. Tonight was a great night of basketball. We featured Michigan versus Oregon. It was a battle of the juggernauts, the last two teams standing. As I predicted, Michigan pulled it out. I know you had a different outcome predicted, but what do you think transpired tonight?
Well, I mean, when I found out that they lost Clarence,
Yeah.
that kind of threw me because that guy's good. He usually goes to the hole. He's a big part of their offense. So when I found out they lost Clarence, I thought Oregon had a better chance. You know, I was kind of stuck between the two, but when I heard that, I was like, oh, Oregon might get it then.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like I was convinced one way or the other. But yeah, Michigan brought it, man. It was good to watch. They played good team ball. Nobody could really stop Prescott.
Right.
And dude was just hitting.
Oh, Ben.
Ben.
Yeah.
Crazy, huh? He was just shooting crazy threes and making them all.
The thing about it, Ben shot 5 for 14. I think he made all 5 of those shots in the last 5 minutes of the game.
Yeah.
I mean, the guy, he had a different level. He just got like hyper-focused into the game, and he just started making everything.
Yep.
When that happens, it's going to be tough to stop that team.
Right.
However, Brian played phenomenal. Steven played phenomenal. I mean,
Yeah,
that team is very tough when they're clicking on all cylinders. McKenzie got hurt, came back and played phenomenal. I mean, the guys had a great
They only
game.
had 5 guys.
With 5 players with 3 injuries,
Right.
you know, you're looking at, you know, that's a tough way to go. But they pulled it out.
Right. So Michigan takes home the cup. They get the banner on the wall, and they're going to come back next year.
They will be
season,
back.
I imagine.
They want to keep the team together, and we'll see what happens. I mean,
Right.
obviously we got to find out if we can. We got to check with the commissioner and find out if we can make that a reality. However, there was a great game tonight.
Right.
I'm impressed. I think Oregon also played a decent game. I think they ran out of gas. They didn't have enough firepower to compete with Michigan's team. Michigan's put together pretty good.
And, you know, honestly, like, Darius is a great player, so I don't want to talk bad about him, especially because he's sitting right over there.
He's sitting right here. Yeah.
But he wasn't himself tonight. Like, he was not hitting his normal shots that he usually does.
Yeah, those couple shot blocks early kind of maybe threw off his rhythm.
Right.
He got a shot blocked a couple times and a couple turnovers early. I think it kind of just affected his rhythm. But then he kind of picked it up, turned it on later on in the game. But you're right, it just wasn't. You know, I think the team was really focused on making sure he's not going to be the one to beat him.
Right.
They had 2 guys on him, you know, a lot down the stretch.
Right. Well, he's the main scorer. I mean, nobody can take that. He's the best player on the team.
Right.
Straight up.
Right.
So, you know, he's kind of isolated there, and if you take him out of the equation, you know, it's kind of hard to do.
I think Max played good. I think he didn't take enough shots. I think Dion
Right.
could have took more shots as well. You know, it's just tough when you have those. You know, the team like that is just you're trying to find a way to win. And you know, emotions got a little high.
Yeah.
It looked like there was some frustration there. It was an intense game, which is expected in a championship battle.
Right.
However, I'm just glad everyone came out unscathed. No one ended up, you know, injured too bad. I think Kinsey had a kind of a pulled hamstring. I hope he's okay. However, the game went phenomenal tonight. I'm really pleased with the outcome. I think we had a great season. Yeah.
And the season was good, man. So I'm excited moving forward how we can progress and get better every time. And I'm looking forward to the draft coming up in a couple weeks.
Oh yeah.
And the spring season, that's going to be good too.
So all you guys out there looking to join next season, you got to be ready because we're going to start. The draft is happening on the 25th of this month.
Right.
So that's going to be
sign up now.
You need to have sign up as soon as possible because we're only taking the first 80 sign-ups. I think we already have 55 or 56 already signed up.
And I'll put the link on this recap show at the bottom. So make sure you click it, sign up, or talk to Herm or Chris. Come on in.
Yeah. And then we look forward to seeing you guys all next season. Otherwise, have a great evening, and we'll see you guys next week.